Alright, so I just wanted to show these panels off that I just got in from Veto. These are the VSwap. And I just noticed, so this is the bulk storage panel, which essentially if you put these in your bags, you can put them in the smaller TP lines, or you can put them in the backpacks. Anything that has VSwap, you know, that's large enough, and it'll tell you what they're for. Even if you're, like, I'm buying it for the TP-XXL, but it's also for the MB5B. They'll be labeled like that. So that MB5B is going to be that small backpack, so apparently you can do the bulk storage in that one too. This other one is for the front. It also fits the XD. So like I said, I'm using this on the TP-XXL, specifically the blackout. I can put both panels in there. And you're just going to use these if you're just want to catch all type of bag and just throw a bunch of stuff in there, which I had shown previously. It was like a last minute type of deal where I needed my press tool, I needed my flare tool. Those are battery powered tools, and I just wanted to be able to carry them easily. And I was like, well, I have the Veto bag there, and I can just dump everything in there and take it up on the shoulder strap, and that's what I did. So we're gonna put these in and officially make it a bulk storage for power tools or just large tools that I want to throw in there. Alright guys, hola, bienvenidos, welcome and welcome back. So today it's Friday. I just want to put some things away, get my van a little organized, and I want to try out something with the Veto bag that I have here. This is the XXL blackout. So I'm going to show you a different scenario with it, because I went ahead and emptied it out. I'm going to be using a different bag, and we're going to empty this one out and take advantage of the VSwap panels, right? So I was showing you guys what these are. These are the bulk storage panels by Veto. These are part of the VSwap system. So I had this idea, and I've kind of already done it with both. I emptied this one out the other day, and then I also just put them in here. So I got power tools in my MB3 also, and we're gonna take advantage and swap these out real quick, and I'll show you what I'm doing with them. All right, so remember I told you you can take all this out, right? So you take out the side panels, take out the back, and take that out. And that leaves you with a completely empty bag. And I'll show you real quick what I did with that. Okay, so now if we actually grab, you know, the panels so that we don't damage the bag, right? They're just gonna be these nice little coated panels, rubber, hard, and you can put these in. Grab the other one. Now this one is for the bottom, so it actually folds to cover the bottom. And that's what that looks like. So bottom covered, top covered, sides right here. And now essentially you can use this for throwing things in, power tools, you know, anything that you utilize that could fit right here. And this can be a whole different type of loadout now. All right, and I've been experimenting with them, but you know, I have the MB3, kind of does the same thing, and it can hold any of my new power tools, whether it's a press tool, my flaring tool by Hvacr. I just got their swaging battery powered tool. So, you know, over time this might wear out. That's where you would want to get these bulk storage panels, protect your bag from anything, you know, puncturing or shit. Anyway, anything puncturing or damaging, so you can throw those in there, like so. The press tool fits perfect, and I have room for other stuff, right? So I could put a drill in there, anything like that. I have, like I said, their flaring and swaging toolkit. I can throw all this in there. You know, whatever you want to do with that, and it all fits. And then of course on the TP-XXL, you have all these storage panels, right? So like on this one, I had the stuff on the outside, you know, the depth gauges, and then the ones to check the crimp, you know, all that for the press tool, the flaring gauge, and then in the back, I had the most common fittings that I would use are press jaws, right? So all this can be in here. When I initially did it, I threw everything in here, but there's so many pouches. I can utilize the enclosed meter bags. I can use a pouch in the back. So that's what I'm going to be using it for. We're going to try this out. And then that way, when you have all these power tools that you need to take up with you, you can just throw them on your shoulder and carry everything instead of carrying all the big cases and stuff. Because usually if you're pressing, you only need 2, maybe 3 jaws. The same thing with the flaring tool. You might only need 2 of the sizes. Same thing with the swage toolkit. I got tired of carrying like every single size in every box for every tool, and it's like, you know, it gets pretty ridiculous. And I know some people do pack outs, but why do a pack out when I can do everything in a bag? And I go on the roof a lot, so over my shoulder works perfectly fine, and it's easy to carry. All right, so just so you guys can see the final product here, so I could even keep all 3 tools in here and kind of save some space up on the shelf over there. But we got the swage battery powered, the battery powered flare, and the press tool accessories as far as the crimp gauge, the depth gauge, and the tubing cutter. On the outside I got the reamer right there in that pocket, so we can close all that up. Batteries for both. I do have another one, but I can use the same one for these two. They use the same battery. That's the one for the press tool. I got my marker, got my nylog, got the flaring gauge right here. I really only use 3/8 for flares, unless we start getting into mini splits, but for now, that's the only one that I need there. Whole bunch of flare nuts in here. You know, we can close that up, closes pretty well. Around the back, you know, I might change this out depending on what the job is exactly, you know, line sizes and all that. If I'm going to do some press, the jaws can be back here. The most I need is like 2 or 3. So we're good there. And then that can be the you know, the power toolkit that I only need every so often. When I'm going to press, flare, or make swages, I can just bring that. And then honestly, if I want to keep the weight down, let's say I'm only making swages, I'll take these 2 out, leave that one in there, and do that. And then those, I forgot about those. Those can go in either on the side or down in here. Honestly, I can move the battery in there, put all my swage sizes in here, and be done with it. Alright guys, Jesus, it is hot out here. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Just a quick overview on what I'm using the VSwap panels for. So I just converted my TP-XXL into a power tool storage and carry. Can take on the roof, take on my shoulder, or even hook it up on the roof relatively easy, versus carrying each of those different little cases for it or putting it in a pack out, because then the pack out gets heavy because everything is in there. I still have a pack out for my press tools to keep my couplings and all my jaw fittings, because I'm not going to carry those on every call and I don't like to. And then also I forgot to mention that I can also fill this with couplings, right? So whatever couplings I'm using, I'm going to use like 3 or 4 at the most. They'll go in the bag too, and it's just a carry-all with those bulk storage panels, and I really enjoy that. Really love that they're doing the VSwap if you want to change out for more tool storage or laptop storage or bulk storage. It's really cool to see that they're doing that and thinking of the tech, you know? So yeah guys, it's really hot out here. I need to get back inside. It's a Friday, just got off. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to subscribe. Make sure you check out the podcast. I feel like everything's doing really well right now, and I have more videos coming very soon. I have more Veto videos coming soon. I keep buying them, or I keep getting them. So yeah, like I said, remember to like, comment, subscribe, all the good stuff, and I will see you guys.